You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Maximum Overdrive is the story of machines coming to life because of a passing comet. Or is it?
2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means, by no means king of the road.
Welcome back to the Yours Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
And today we're taking a look at Maximum Overdrive from 1986.
Oh, is it ever?
Oh, the 80s. Written and the only movie ever directed by Stephen King.
Really?
Yes.
You know, he didn't do such a bad job directing.
Well,
Okay.
we'll get
The
there.
characters were on the screen and talking at the same time.
Well,
yes.
if that's all it takes to direct, then yes, it was amazing.
Well, it's a good start, is all I'm saying.
Mark, have you seen this before?
Yeah, yes, I have. Yeah. It is some almost cultish type, kind of following that it's got.
I kind of thought with the Green Goblin tribute there.
It was very misleading.
Yeah.
Spider-Man did not show up to save the day.
No, he didn't. Now, Tex, you had not seen this before,
No, I didn't know this existed.
but you love this movie
Oh
now.
my god.
May-
This is the
may
best
I-
movie of all time.
May I read a quote from Tex from last
Okay, sure.
from last night? This is the best movie I've ever seen. To which I reply, another movie we were going to do for film studies, but no, Maximum Overdrive. I'm like 13 minutes in, and my stomach hurts from laughing, says Tex. To which I reply, LOL, that is awesome. Tex continues, this is fucking capital amazing. Why didn't I know this masterpiece existed? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Thank you for being so specific.
My only reply was, it's based on a book to boot. Tex being the literary mind, I thought she might have recognized the title. That gets dismissed. Yeah, but you can't see the amazing ridiculousness in a book. To which I reply, I can't argue that. Also, Emilio, not in the book.
Yes, we can welcome to the show Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
Emilio!
Also welcoming to the show Yeardley Smith. She played the new bride.
I know.
Also does the voice of Lisa Simpson.
For the rest of her life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't know that.
And we can welcome back somebody, ladies and gentlemen.
Pat Hingle.
Pat Hingle. He was the commissioner in the Batman movies.
Okay.
Oh, Batman.
Oh, yeah, Bubba. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'd forgotten Pat Hingle was in this movie.
Yeah, he played the owner of the gas bar, wasn't he?
Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So everyone else kind of, there was one guy, the black guy kind of made, he was the guy in Hannibal. He was the black guy in Hannibal. Talking to he does the rolling eggs thing, or that's not the right one.
No, he's the one that's driving the goblin truck.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eventually goes on and has a great film career too, but
Yes.
nothing too overly spectacular. So,
Heck,
but
our
definitely steady
leading lady, our leading lady in this. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there, but the leading lady doesn't even have a picture on IMDb.
yeah, yeah,
I know, because I looked the movie up because I wanted to find out people's names because I didn't really catch them.
yeah.
And then trying to figure out who was who with the absolute absence of pictures. I'm like, well, fuck. No idea. For the most part, I was like, all right, well, that's this person then.
So, all right, Tex. I want to hear this one. Take us through Maximum Overdrive.
All right, so our story begins with a windstorm in space and reading. Apparently, a rogue comet passed over Earth and Earth got caught in its tail. In North Carolina, machines start telling people off, instantly making this movie my favorite movie of all time. We get various shots of machines doing whatever the fuck they feel like, and the results in human casualties. Bulk and Skull are evidently all grown up and moved out
Callback!
and moved out of Angel Grove to pump gas at the Dixie Boy truck stop. The diesel pump revolts against Skull, the carving knife goes after Wanda June, and some dude gets killed by an arcade game. Deke's coach gets Happy Gilmore to death by a soda machine, and Highway Roller takes out a few little leaguers. Brett hears an announcement on the radio about getting off the main highway, and they end up pulling into Dixie Boy. Newlyweds Curtis and Connie get terrorized by a tow truck and race off. Billy investigates the possessed truck, and Deke bikes through his neighborhood where people have been killed by any appliance that just happened to be in the area, I guess. He hides in the bushes from the roving homicidal ice cream truck, and that just became my favorite sentence of all time. The transport trucks at Dixie Boy take terror to the next level by playing Ring Around the Rosie, and the newlyweds show up to hide out. Turns out Bubba has a rocket launcher because that's exactly what you'd expect a truck stop owner to have. Any doodles, he takes out a couple of trucks and then just stops firing when he clearly has more ammunition because, hey, look over there!
Yeah.
Deke shows up at Dixie's but can't make it in because of the convoy circle. Curtis and Billy decide to risk their lives to save the Bible salesman that isn't actually dead but forget about him in favor of rescuing Deke. The trucks apparently send out an invitation for everyone to join the party, and a bulldozer shows up to do what they do best, along with an army truck with mounted turret that takes out a few more red shirts.
Just couldn't get through that one, could you?
Oh my god. If you'd seen me as I was driving forward, oh my god. Anyway, the army truck sends the crew a message that they need to be refueled, and we get a montage of trucks coming for miles for diesel. Evidently, it's the only gas station in America, and they're the only people left. The trucks decide to take out the truck stop, but that's okay because everyone decided to escape minutes before. The humans run for safety, lose one more in the process, take out the terrifying toy truck, and sail away, presumably to the island Billy mentioned. One more text exposition informing us a Russian satellite took out a UFO that was just hanging out in outer space, and roll credits.
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about? This UFO gets mentioned at the end of the movie for no reason.
Well, the reason is because there was like one little spot where Billy was like, they're brooms. They're brooms. They're taking out all the people and whatever, and they want to take over the world, and they sent their like little mercenaries or whatever and possessed all the things to take care of the humans.
I thought, so what was taking control of the cars then? Because I thought it was the
aliens.
comet. It was the aliens?
Aliens.
Mark?
What a twist! But yeah, we're supposed to believe that these things just come to life on their own, but then all of a sudden aliens did it. Like, in the last paragraph.
Like, I literally thought it was the comet. Because that's all we get at the beginning of the movie.
The aliens
comet
were traveling within the tail of the comet. I think that's what we're supposed to assume.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't set it up at the beginning. It's supposed to be the big twist is that it was aliens all along.
Yeah. Although Billy figured it out, apparently.
But the possession level is... I don't even know if alien tech can explain this, because we don't see any of it. Right?
No.
We don't see the device attaching to anything to take control of it. Like... There's a machine gun. There's a machine gun that's just on a swivel, a non-mechanical swivel. Yet that all of a sudden they can control the swivel.
Yep.
Or Emilio can just hit it and just spin. Like, are you in control or aren't you? What's
just
wee? You know, like.
Well, that's the thing is,
there's so many good shit. I don't even know which is my favorite scene in this movie. Like, just like every single fucking scene pretty much is just more and more ridiculous. Like, when he's like, when I tell you run, run. And he like, drops the grenade and spins the thing and they run.
and I'm like, well,
I know. I mean, and he says it. He's like, he tells the machine gun, because what the fuck else is he talking to? Don't pay us no mind. It's people stuff. Now, when I tell you to run, he's still right there, like the machine gun's.
Thank you. The machine is right there. The machine can understand you, supposedly, I think, from this movie.
Apparently, it can.
And it's so random because there's so many things that get possessed, but apparently the cars don't get possessed.
No, the cars do get possessed.
And yet they don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they do, but they don't. And the one thing that I absolutely love is that Curtis and Connie drive for fucking miles.
Yeah.
And it's like, so what? They didn't like your car, or your car really likes you, so they're gonna do that?
Yeah,
like,
I don't understand. Like the Bible salesman, his car doesn't get possessed.
Nope.
It gets destroyed.
Yeah, it gets destroyed, but it doesn't get possessed.
Yeah, but Boss Hogg's car there, it doesn't come alive. It just gets crushed.
Yeah. So, but the trucks get possessed.
Yeah.
Soda machines get possessed. A fucking hairdryer kills a woman in the neighborhood. Which this kid,
is that how she died?
I just assume.
Yeah, there's a cord wrapped around her neck. Somehow the cord came
okay,
alive and choked her out.
That seriously, like that. Like I said, I can't pick a favorite scene, but like that thing where he's like driving through the suburb, and like as horrifying as the dog one is,
Yeah.
did the toy police car catapult itself into its?
I think we're supposed to believe it did.
Because I mean, seriously, so these things like create their own rules. Then is that what we're meant
Stephen
to
King.
assume? Yeah, well, fair enough. But no, seriously, is that what we're meant to assume? Is that they, like, somehow the hairdryer, like, I don't know, leapt in the woman's hand and, like, wrapped around her throat, and she stumbled into the window? I don't even know. And, like, someone just happened to stand there and take it when a lawnmower came at them? Like... And the carving knife. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the carving
knife. Yeah.
Which she gets blamed for. Did you notice that the guy sitting in the restaurant was like, "Oh honey, did you get cut by that carving knife? Way to go!" It was like, "No, she got cut by a fucking carving knife. Get her some fucking help here."
I love the fact that it falls on the floor and then it's still jittering toward her. This is the best movie of all time.
Did you notice in that same scene, she's frying eggs on the stove on that grill?
Horribly,
right? And then when the carving knife jumps her, she gets cut. She actually puts her hand down on the grill.
On the grill, yeah.
No reaction.
I actually didn't notice that, but I when I was looking at stuff on IMDb later about it. That's one of the goofs that it mentions. I was like, oh, man, didn't notice.
Well,
that
woman. Why is the grill not coming alive?
Because it can't do anything anyway?
There's
well, it could like heat up really a lot and then maybe explode if it's a gas.
Yeah, true.
You know,
yeah, they could have blew the whole place up. Just open up the gas and then hit the light and bam, you know.
Did you notice?
It's so random because the drive-through speaker comes to life.
Yeah, and uses
humans
a human
over
voice.
here. Humans over here. Yeah, it has a human. What?
What was it? What was I just gonna say? Oh, did you notice that this movie creates its own physics? Like, not just its own rules for the machines and whatever, but it creates its own physics.
Okay.
When one of the very first things that happens is the bridge starts lifting by itself.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Yeah, that would be a little scary.
Mechanical bridge makes sense.
Yeah, but I just love how cars start actually, like, rolling over and flipping backwards, and it's like, no, dude, it's not even the right angle for that to happen. That's awesome.
Well, that was my other thing, too.
And it slides off into the water.
You're going to have to say that again.
Sorry. The motorcycle that slides off into the water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so awesome. And then the one chick that's like trying to like avoid the fruit that's flying. Oh,
well,
sorry.
That was one of my things. I'm like, okay, so he has a rocket launcher, like you said, because he does. And because that's what every gas attendant or gas station owner would have, is a rocket launcher.
Yep.
Military grade, by the way.
Yep.
But using that makes sense because they can blow up the trucks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But then they go out, and Curtis goes out with Emilio Estevez, and he has a fucking assault rifle. And I'm like, well, what good is an assault rifle going to do? Later on in the movie, two guys fire assault rifles at the ice cream truck, and it flips forward.
Yep.
I'm like, wow, those are some great guns.
They are. Those are some heavy guns. They could actually do some damage.
Yeah, but it won't make the truck flip forward.
There's where the physics comes in.
Yeah.
Well, it scared it.
It's a front foot for style, you know?
It scared the ice cream truck. I have one. How come there's no mechanics involved in this whatsoever? How come the bike threw the kid?
The bike threw the kid?
Too. Yes. I saw that one too.
I missed that one.
In the
baseball diamond.
Thank you. In the baseball diamond, just after the coach gets killed by
soda machine, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. And the rest of the little leaguers, for the most part, get killed. I love how the other one is the only one smart enough to be like, oh, hey, I'm going to put something in front of my face.
Yeah.
But doesn't seem to be affected at all when the can, like, ricochets off his face. Because, okay, yeah, you're wearing a face mask, but still, that's going to knock you back. But anyway. No, when the kid is biking away, the bike flips him off. Like, literally lifts and kicks him off. So it's like, wait, why? So were we to assume that it's like all vehicles? Except not all vehicles, because some vehicles apparently aren't doing anything. Right, well, Connie and Curtis's car, and Bible salesman car, and other kids' bike.
There is clearly some sort of mechanical racism going on here, and I think we need to get to the root of it.
That's, you know what? That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
Those lousy Fords.
Yeah.
What? Because the dump truck, this big garbage truck somehow has like a concern for comeuppance during, because like it sees the moral incongruities in the Bible salesman's character and says, oh, no. I saw how you were alleged to that young drifter. I saw how you cursed and swore, and my judgment shall be, your new car shall be littered with trash, sir.
Yeah. And honestly, like when that happened, I was like, wait, what? Isn't that also like under the control? Because I didn't know it was aliens until like, you know,
the end.
Almost the very end, which is of course I should have. It's fucking Stephen King. If it's not demons versus God, then it's aliens, obviously. But anyway, but yeah, I didn't realize that it was aliens. So I'm just like, wait, okay, so all the trucks and whatever have all come to life. So when that truck came up on that car, I'm like, isn't that kind of like rape?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends. Did he?
I can't even get to the sentence.
Did he enter the manifold? I guess it's that.
Okay, no, like when they're chasing when the tow truck thing is chasing the car that Connie and Curtis are driving.
Okay.
And it like slams into the trunk of the car to the point where the trunk actually lifts and crumples and everything. I'm like, isn't that kind of like rape? But then somehow they knock the truck off of the road and it explodes.
Yeah, it just
because it's going down an incline. Because it's going down a decline. Like, why?
Yeah, sir. As we all know, 18-wheelers, when the cab drops below a certain vertical limit, it just naturally explodes.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And I have to wonder if as the trucks are playing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the reason why it exploded is because beep means beep. Okay. I'm putting the horn down. Beep means beep.
No honking without consent. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wrote a little note when the trucks are playing Ring Around the Rosie, because I'm sorry, but that's
exactly what it is.
They were playing Ring Around the Rosie.
We'll get to that. Go ahead.
There's nothing terrifying about the trucks doing that. But anyway, while they're doing that, I was like, I was like, I wonder if the trucks are singing Convoy, because that would be amazing.
Convoy.
And I love when they send out the message that they need gas, and because the somehow the army truck knows there's going to be one person in there that knows Morse code. Okay. Seriously though, when that started, I was like, please tell me that's Morse code, that the army truck is doing Morse code.
Absolutely.
And then the kid's like, yeah, and then the kid's like, it's Morse code, don't you know? And I'm like, yes! Like, everything about this movie, I was like, please tell me it's this. And it was like, here's the most ridiculous thing it could possibly be. It's like, yes! But anyway.
Wait, hang on, Mark. Any thoughts on the ring around the rosy? You got to have something on this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what? The first thing I do when I'm looking for gas is keep driving around and around and around the gas station, make sure my tank's good and empty before I fill up.
Kind of like a cell phone. You have to charge it from empty, right? You have to charge it from zero.
I guess,
right?
yeah.
Honestly, though, I think that they were actually trying to intimidate.
I think
And then eventually they went,
do.
oh, fuck, we're out of gas.
Yeah, well, I'm like, no surprise you're out of gas. You've been driving around in a circle for a day and a half.
Well, sure, but they're aliens, right? So they don't know our technology. So maybe they didn't realize they needed gas? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I fucking love when they're actually pumping all the gas, and then it shows, and they're trying to make it seem like so scary and whatever, and everybody's like, oh my god, I'm so exhausted from pumping gas all day and whatever. But
yeah, because it's such hard work to pick up a nozzle and put it in a hole.
Stand in the sunlight. Ooh, ow. But anyway. But yes, and so she's doing her like, oh, I'm so exhausted thing. And then it pans out and shows the line of trucks patiently waiting.
Yeah. That's when they run out of gas and they're like, no, we need more. And then
and then the horns start. Oh, fuck. God, that was so funny when Billy's like, well, he's like, sorry about your luck, you bastard, or whatever, we're out of gas and everything, and then it's like, meh, 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 meh. Like, seriously, nothing could make this movie better. Fucking nothing. I'm probably keeping this.
It is so ridiculous, because it's like, you know what, there's two things that they had at their disposal that the trucks didn't, that really could have just saved the day. And that's opposable thumbs. Both of them. These trucks were helpless. If the humans didn't pump the gas, what are they going to do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That machine gun only had so many bullets. All right, you let it fire away, and then what? There's no one there to reload it.
Yeah, exactly. And the trucks are out of gas, so are they going to knock down the store? No.
Yeah, exactly. They could have just waited this out and then be like, huh, that was weird. Roll credits, you know?
Yeah.
And the whole thing about them, like you said, how exhausting it was. This is 86. I'm pretty sure we had that little kink thing that you do when you hook the gas.
Thank you.
The lever, and you can walk away, clean your windshields, and you know.
They showed that in this movie, and I'm like, oh, remember the good old days when you could walk away.
Yeah, when you could actually do that.
Oh, that was so great. You just hook the little thing, or you just push it that extra little bit further, and it would just pump your gas until the tank was full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so great.
So, and from this, they're not getting the worst. They're getting carpal tunnel syndrome. That's the biggest injury that they're getting from.
I love the blisters.
When
it shows Billy with the blisters on his... Oh, you didn't see that?
I missed that.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. It's when he's doing his whole, like, broom thing and whatever, when he's explaining that he thinks they're aliens and they came with the comet and yada, yada, yada. It shows his hands and he's got, like, all these, like, burst blisters all over his hands, and I'm like, please, from pumping gas?
Yeah,
really?
She's doing the whole Florence Nightingale thing. And
She's like she's like mopping his brow and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, because that's some strenuous work he's done there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I fucking love the diesel truck that's actually going to fill up the diesel. And it's like driving toward him really slowly, and it's
pushing
like
him as he goes,
nudging him, and he's like, "What do you want? What do you?" Oh my god, seriously, this movie's amazing.
And Emilio stays there. He's like, maybe if I just chest bump him, he'll go away. Like,
yeah. No, fuck this. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand against this fucking truck, asshole.
Oh, and I love the kid that flips off the one truck as it's pumping its gas. It's like, here you go, big guy, and like, just... Oh my god, this movie could not be any better.
There was a really weird moment in this movie when the newlywed couple is driving back, and she's like, "Pull over, I have to go to the bathroom," and then he says,
Can I watch?
"Can I come in and watch?"
What?
Now, yeah, look, I understand Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish, but come on, Stephen King, really? Some things you can just keep to your fucking self, okay?
That is, I missed that. That's.
That's like
so-
one of the first lines that
Yeah.
they say on screen.
That would be weird to hear now, let alone 86.
Yeah.
We were a little more conservative than that. I know this is from the mind of Stephen King, but this is, I don't get it. My mind is blown. I don't know what to say.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys see the Stephen King cameo?
No.
He was the guy at the ATM who was called an asshole at the very beginning of the movie.
Nice.
Or was he?
Yeah, Stephen King, yep.
Oh, okay. I love the scrolling marquee that goes from whatever the hell it was saying on the on the building to "fuck you." I was like, yes. And then the guy puts his card and it's like, "You're an asshole." I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the best movie of all time.
Like okay, so we're led to believe at the beginning that if you're wondering why shit has hit the fan, space dust did it. That's what we're supposed to believe to start with, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That weird cloud, the space dust, is making the machines go crazy.
Yes.
That's one thing. Then we find out at the end that it's aliens that did this, but these are some petty ass aliens. Like, we're gonna hack the world's machines, 1986 machines. So buyer beware. But But the first thing they do is just start cursing. Like the aliens know, in this language, "fuck you" is what I mean? Like, it's like they're trying to pick a hockey fight. Like, they just curse and swear and hope that the humans start fighting them so they have an excuse to go. Like, are the aliens, like, the aliens have their proverbial gloves on and are just waiting to drop them. So there's the "fuck you" sign, calling Stephen King an asshole, dumping garbage on a car for like some sort of weird, like, "in your face, bitch," kind of thing. These are some petty ass aliens. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Do you know what I love? The visual of a little fucking alien in its ship, twisting dials and like moving levers and everything, making
like directing them, yeah.
like making the trucks do this and making the trucks do that, making the carving knife go after shit.
Wait, hold on. Tex, are you saying that even the alien technology gets rolled back to 1986 with all these levers and
moving buttons and technology and
Well,
scientists
yeah,
moving
of
things
course.
from one table to another?
like this,
Because it's 80s, yes. Duh.
like
And
in the
it's funnier that way. Rather than just pressing buttons, moving levers and twisting knobs is way funnier to imagine. I'm just saying.
So in the back of the running the spaceship in the engine room is the big reels of tape going back and forth, and there's vacuum tubes.
The what?
Big reels of tape.
Like the older computers.
Nope, lost me.
Okay, sorry.
Just go back and watch Superman 3.
No.
You called it the military gun. I actually called it the get rid of excess characters guns.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Because that's
yeah.
basically they just kill off all of the yokels essentially.
Oh, and this is my favorite part for the waitress. That
Oh
poor put
my
upon
Oh
waitress.
my god!
She was friggin' hilarious.
Oh yeah.
It was so yeah. She's screaming, "We made you, and and she's so back and forth because she's helping herself and she's got the arm and she's trying to take care of it and everything. Then she gets pissed off. She screams, but then when they start shooting, she runs. And as soon as they stop shooting, she goes back right out in front of the gun and starts screaming at it again.
Yeah.
Like she can't make up her mind as to what she wants to do. And then, but it's a good thing to know that she can handle a rocket launcher with one arm, no problem. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean the rocket launcher that was not reloaded?
Oh,
And
yeah.
should not
yeah,
have had a rocket in it? That
it
one?
was reloaded once. It was reloaded once the entire time.
When she started screaming, "We made you, we made you," my thought process was, I wonder if there's parents out there that use this argument to try to, and the kids, no, you can't stay out past 11. We made you.
I thought AC/DC's "Who Made Who" was going to start playing.
Yeah,
they did the rest-
AC/DC, fucking all over this movie.
Absolutely. They I mean, what was the requirement there? Did they hold out for this Stephen King movie?
No,
Are they
Stephen King actually approached them personally.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was a situation like, no, we won't release the rights to our music unless it's a Stephen King movie, and it has to be a silly one, not one of these serial killer ones.
What Stephen King movie isn't silly?
Well, The Stand, The Client,
Yeah. No.
legal dramas.
What? No. What Stephen King movie
I like The
isn't?
Stand and The Client.
That's ridiculous. The Stand is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, I haven't seen The Stand, but The Client I've seen.
Okay, The Client, I didn't actually know that Stephen King had done that one, which actually shocks me.
Oh, and Andy
Shawshank
Dufresne.
Redemption
There you go.
and Green Mile are the only ones I can think of.
He wrote Green Mile too?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Live and learn.
Those are the only ones I can think of.
Okay. I do like the thing that they say in this movie where, at one point they surmise that it's the comet that's doing it, and she says, all we have to do is stay alive for 7 days. Oh, is that it? Oh, we just have to stay alive for 7 days while these monster trucks are surrounding us. Oh. That should be easy.
I love how she figures everything out.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Every single fucking thing. She's just like, oh, this is the thing. This is what it is. Yep. I bet it's this. And sure enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
What degree do you have again? Oh, I'm a drifter. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So this movie does kind of skirt an issue, but doesn't directly address it. The Air Force. If they thought one M60 on a glorified golf cart was bad, what was the Air Force up to? Where were all those planes doing?
I loved that part when the plane comes out of fucking nowhere and starts chasing the kid, and there's actually that da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da song playing, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe this is my favorite scene. Like, it's just, but yeah, when the military truck shows up, I was like, ooh. Are we actually going to have some, like, legitimate shit going on? Like, are they going to start dropping bombs and crap? No, just going to come over and be like, me.
Do we ever find out what the hell the trucks want?
What's that?
Aside from gas, do we ever find out what the agenda is? Or they're just really mad at this one truck stop for some reason?
Well, apparently that's the only surviving humans. That seems to be the case, because the trucks come from fucking miles. So somehow, the only survivors are at the Dixie stop. That's it. That's where they are. Everybody else got killed, but the Dixie stop. Nope. That's still going. Dixie Boy stop or whatever. Nope. That's it. That's still going. Oh, and I love at the very end when it says the Dixie Boy truck stop survivors are still survivors. I'm like,
well, that's why they're still survivors.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Meaning what exactly?
Then why wasn't the boat affected?
Because they didn't actually turn the motor on?
It didn't have a motor.
Yeah, it did.
Well,
or was it just like a skiff or sailboat or whatever the fuck they're called?
That was Emilio's point. He said it's a sailboat, no motors. He had one in mind because he knew of one that had no motors on it. That was his point for choosing that one.
Okay.
But here's the problem, though. You're still right, Sean, because things that don't have moving parts all of a sudden move. Like, how does a cord wrap around somebody's neck if it's autonomous? There's no actual moving parts that can make it move that way.
Well, thank you.
Know what I mean?
How does the little toy cop car kill the dog?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a machine.
Nope. How does the gun fire?
Thank you.
It can't.
Yeah, it's not electrical or gas powered.
It's a mounted gun. That's all it is. There is no trigger mechanism.
No.
It is just a mounted gun. What's that?
until the trigger's pulled. And in fact, the
Yeah.
safety was probably left on.
Probably.
Well, you'd hope so.
Yeah.
Now, I want to get to the video game because I have a thing here.
Oh.
So the video game, when it starts flashing the things and it hypnotizes them,
Mhm.
that's actually the sequence of shapes and that they actually use to hypnotize people. So that's actually one good thing this movie actually did. But
Yeah.
That's cool.
But then I just I started as soon as I saw it, I got in my head the voice from the video game machine. Pac-Man is great. Space Invaders is awesome. Home consoles will never replace the arcade. Repeat.
How about the fact that it hypnotizes this guy?
Yeah.
Because he just sees something out of the corner of his eye and he looks at it and bam, hypnotized. But everybody else that comes into the room looks right at the game. Not affected.
Yeah, not affected at all.
Not affected in the least.
No. Why does it shock them? All the arcade games I know of had the little glass top or like a plastic top, and then it was wood.
It's still plugged in, so it over
Stephen King!
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, it starts off.
Hey,
in
it's
that-
it's not a hand reaching down from the fucking sky to pick up a nuclear bomb, so I'll accept it.
What?
That's in the stand.
Oh. Really? There's
Mhm.
aliens in the stand?
No, that's God.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We may have to do the stand.
No, we don't. First of all, it's 8 hours long.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
you.
then fuck that.
Secondly,
What?
no.
I did like that the guy that was in the arcade because first of all, when they first started freaking out the machines, it was great. He had a big payday, all of this money and stuff and cigarettes. He's like, woo!
I know, as that's happening, they're like spitting out cigarettes and money and whatever, and I'm like, okay, now you're just helping us. So what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, I'm like, okay, so smokers are delighted because they've just gotten like however many packs of cigarettes free. And, anyone that wants to play in the arcade or whatever, well, they're now fucking delighted because you've just spit a whole bunch of money at them. And I'm like, okay, so far this is just a win-win. Like, seriously.
Pretty much.
At this point, it's just a win-win.
Yeah, we just go up. Thank you, cigarette machine. Give it a nice little pat, and we
Yeah.
can be. Let me get out of the way of you conquering. I'm out of here.
Yeah, seriously.
But you got any matches there at all? Lighters?
Lighter?
Help a brother out? No. I gotta ask the bride, the new bride.
Connie?
Yeah, did she not seem kind of obsessed with death in this movie?
Oh.
Here's my case. I'll build a case. So they pull up to the first thing that they stop at, right? And there's a guy laying down in a puddle of his own blood with his head pressed up against the wall.
Mhm.
And she says, "Is he dead? Is he dead?" Fuck yeah, he's dead. Then the truck comes in, almost runs over Curtis. She can't see him. Then she yells out, "Curtis, are you dead?" What kind of response do you want from that?
Well,
Ooh.
obviously, that's a yes or no question.
Actually, Mark, it's a yes question. Actually, it's a no question.
It's a no question, yeah.
Yeah. But then later on, she's all worried that he's going to die when he's going to go through the tunnel with everything else. I'm like, well, you are really upset. Like, it's just don't make me a widow on my wedding day.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you are really obsessed with death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think she's just a pessimist.
well, there's that too.
Well, for her, everything was awful.
Oh, God, I know.
That's clear. Like, everything sucked.
Oh,
How am
yeah.
I going to sewer? Me. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
See, honestly, she was like the only thing in the movie I didn't like. Like, there were so many points where I was like, Jesus, woman, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they're going through the sewer, they're going through the sewer or whatever to sneak away through the whole thing. I'm like, shut up, idiot. It's been established. They somehow can hear.
Yes, with no
Like,
ears, but yeah.
They're gonna chase you. Shut up. Yeah, seriously. Oh. But I love the guy that stops to take the huge, ridiculous ring off Chicky's finger.
Oh, yeah.
And then Toy Truck kills him. Fucking loved that. Absolutely loved it. Because I'm like, really? Like, the way that people get hit in this movie is fucking amazing. Because it's like, at no point does anybody go, shit, and run. No. They just stand there and go, ah, as they get hit. Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Because, like, they either get hit or somebody comes along and they're like, no, and pulls them out of the way. Because, you know, that would never occur to you to get out of the way of a moving vehicle.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Well, it was a simpler time. The coach only put 2 coins into the vending machine to get a soda pop. So,
Yeah.
I mean, remember those days, you know?
I fucking love that, though. The first time that he gets hit and he gets it in the groin, and then he drops to his knees. No, it's only because it's so fucking Happy Gilmore.
It is,
364 more days until tryouts. I gotta toughen up. Yeah! That's all I can imagine. And he's making, like, Happy Gilmore noises because he's like, oh! Yeah! It's so great.
So if we're doing a 2017 version of this movie, you're putting Adam Sandler as that coach?
Yes. Because that would be awesome.
And what's a steamroller doing near a baseball diamond?
Making another baseball diamond? I don't know. There's kind of limited use for what you can do there, but man, can it move though?
When, actually that reminds me, because when they before the trucks start doing the ring around the Rosie, when they just start, like, moving, I was like, you gonna go for a drive?
Yeah.
And I love how they kill, and then they park themselves.
Well, my job here is done.
Really?
I'll just reverse park in here and pull the parking brake, and we're good.
Yeah. Just casually park themselves and just sit there.
Yeah.
I'll wait till somebody else comes out and come after you. Like, it's fucking awesome. But when they first start moving, it's like it looks like they're about to go. They're gonna leave, and I'm just like, "What you doing? Gonna just go for a drive
Sunday
along
drive,
the countryside? Take in the sights, come back, park." So amazing. Although I wanted more ice cream truck.
No, I was happy with
I wanted more. No, I wanted more hum. I wanted him to be chased by the ice cream truck.
If he was going to start throwing ice cream cones out of the back, then yes, I would have been okay with that.
No, man, I just wanted
You know what I mean?
him
Like
to be
a la
chased.
soda machine.
No, man, I just wanted him to be chased by the ice cream truck because it was fucking amazing hearing the ice cream truck, and then he's like hiding in the bushes, and then it like drives away and everything. I was like, get chased by the ice cream truck because that would be amazing, and it didn't happen. And then you see the ice cream truck coming again, and I was like, yes, run from the ice cream truck, and then they kill it. I was like, oh.
I got the picture in my head of the truck spinning around, the back door opens, and then like double waffle cone to the eyes. Ah, no! I don't know what it would launch from, but whatever. And then it just like a whole bunch of soft serve just covers them up.
Yeah. Or the freezer flies open and all the ice cream cones are like, pew, 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 pew. Oh, yes.
And then you could have the music, you know, just go from like.
It could even attack from the side, right? The window would open.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. A little drive-by.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have an ice cream truck drive-by.
Ice cream truck. We needed an ice cream truck
Needed
drive-by.
more ice cream truck.
All right, now I'm on board.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
There was one point when I was actually cheering for the trucks, though.
1 point?
Yep, absolutely. It was. Sorry, I just go. They blew up the beer truck. You bastards! You blew it all to hell!
You bastards!
Oh, God.
How dare you,
Yeah.
eh?
Damn you, you damn dirty Max. I loved the fact that they blew the one truck up and like all this toilet paper goes everywhere. And I'm like, well, that wasn't smart. Because what if you run out?
Yeah. You're going to be wiping with your hand, and that's just gross.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they blew up that truck and the beer truck. I mean, come on, think, people. You know.
Although I tell you, every time I get trapped in a gas station and there's killer trucks circling the gas station, I get horny as hell, and I have sex immediately. What the fuck was with that?
Man.
They just have sex, like, and the kid walks in on them
Oh, I know.
the next morning.
Mhm.
Okay, it's the 80s. We took
Yeah,
yes.
and the next thing that you see is the kid turning around and walking out. She's dressed, he's dressed.
Yeah,
So did he stand there talking to them as they
were getting dressed.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
Yes.
Yep,
That's a little weird.
I know.
Oh,
Yep.
But
the
yeah,
80s.
you're right. You're right, Sean. I don't know the smell of gasoline, the constant harassment of trucks, that dulcet tone of the truck engines driving around you all night. There's
Yeah, the
It's-
threat to your life and very existence. Yeah,
it's a magical combination. I mean, it's like the stars aligning.
yeah, harder than granite. Let me tell you. I just,
How about the fact that one of the very first things that she says to Billy, she calls him a hero.
Yes, thank you. What the hell is
I
that?
killed myself laughing the first time that happened because I'm like, what about him says hero, and what has he done to deserve that? Because at this point, he has not saved anyone's lives.
Nope.
He hasn't done anything, hasn't come up with a plan or anything. So I'm like, why is he a hero?
you didn't see his name tag. It says, hello, my name is Hero.
Shut up. No, seriously, was that there? 'Cause
No,
that
no.
would've been-
Oh, God, no.
Oh, man, that would have been so amazing. Oh,
No,
that would
This
have been
movie
so
is
amazing.
crazy enough that you actually bought that for a second. I
Yes.
love that, yeah.
I totally bought that, and I was like, God damn, is that something I missed?
I'm with you, Tex. I actually put that in my notes too, because by the point when she first meets him, all that she has seen him do is look at a truck.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
Yeah,
made note
he
of
has
that.
climbed into the truck and looked in it.
Yeah, I made note of
That's
that
it.
because then she calls him a hero for that. Like, wow, low expectations, lady. All right.
Yeah, seriously.
To be fair, she probably just spent an hour with the Bible guy feeling her up in the car, so.
I guess, yeah, looking at
Yeah,
a truck is a step up.
I don't think that drive was very quickly or very long.
quickly?
Actually, yeah, yeah. I don't think that.
Yes!
I don't think that drive was very long, actually, because he says, "Where are you heading?" She says, "Depends on how long you keep your hands to
Yeah,
yourself."
that's true.
Not even 5 minutes later, he's trying to feel her up,
Yeah,
and then they're pulling into Dixie Boy.
yeah.
So, no, she just has really low expectations.
Yeah.
But I love that she's got a straight razor in a boot. That's fucking awesome.
Well, girls got to protect herself.
Oh, sure. And I don't
I mean,
dispute that, but
beat
Switchblade
means
would be so
beat,
much
so.
easier.
I do like
It's beat.
this kid is great on his bike. I mean, he outruns the mower. He's able to hide from the ice cream truck. I bet he grows up and wins Hell Track. To be honest, I think that's there's Hell Track champion written all over this kid. Does he not? And he's not even affected by the fact that everyone in his neighborhood is dead.
No, he seems to be more like, well, damn. Anyone else alive? No?
It's like, how am I going to
Okay.
collect for my paper route next week?
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah,
again, Hell Track.
like
But-
we understand he's going to look for his dad, but yeah, he's not disturbed by, or even the thought of like, oh shit, if all these people are dead, then maybe dad's not around.
and then he finds out his dad is dead, and he kind of breaks down for a bit, but he gets over it pretty quickly.
That's true. I love the fact that he tries to get in through this sewer grate, and he can't get it to move, so he's like, oh, well, I guess I'll just sit beside the sewer grate, and then try again later and get in.
Well, doesn't Emilio Estevez save him?
That's when he's on the other side.
Oh,
He's
okay.
already gone through the sewer grate, remember? Because it shows the trucks that are just inexplicably arriving at Dixie Boy. And he's going through the sewer.
Right.
And culvert, that's what it is, sorry, not sewer. Going through the culvert, and he like braces every time there's a truck that goes over, because presumably you can hear that really well in the culvert, which makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, he makes it into the other creek or whatever where salesman guy is, and that's it. Which, honestly, I thought that salesman was dead.
Yeah.
And then you hear him scream and whatever and blah, 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 which is like the worst, like, come help me sound ever. But anyway, and then you see him again, because Deke finds him, and you see him again, and he's just like sitting there and he's not moving. So I'm just like, wait, did the trucks impersonate this guy? Because that would be fucking awesome. But then he comes back to life again. And I was like, damn it. I seriously thought the trucks were doing like a ventriloquist thing. And then I love the one that comes out of fucking nowhere and like tries to come after them. It's like, what was your plan there, buddy?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of time their plan is charge.
Yeah, basically.
That's really all they can do.
That's
And
true too.
At the end there, do a few of them kind of like sacrifice themselves for the greater good? Is that what we're to understand? A couple of these trucks.
I was wondering about that myself.
They smash into the buildings. I don't think they make it out before everything gets blown out of hell.
No, and there's one that it seems that he was the kamikaze truck, because apparently his entire job was to bust into the store and break the gas pipe or something, and then just sit there and wait for it to explode.
Yeah, and a couple others are like, let's knock down the gas pump roof, things, so that way everything will fall on top of the gas pumps.
Yeah.
That's always a good idea.
Well, I mean, they were out of gas anyway, so whatever. I just love the fact that they decide to do this, like, right when everybody decides to leave. It's like, you didn't think to do this, like, yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good timing.
Like, you ran out of diesel, filling up all the trucks and everything, and then you got new diesel, and then you ran out of that. So wouldn't that have been the perfect time to just be like, fuck you, humans?
Yeah.
You got what you wanted from them.
Yeah, well, they killed everyone else in this movie.
Yeah.
So why not kill this group of, 10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a large group of survivors, especially, like, I've seen a lot of horror movies. This many people start a horror movie, not end it.
Yeah,
okay?
Seriously. Yeah, usually, you start with 5, you end up with 2.
Yeah, or 1.
Yeah.
But
usually 2.
Yeah, like Dawn of the Dead, I think, in the new one, I think it ended with 3 or 4. But, I mean, this started with, 20.
Yeah, that one had, 20, 25, something like that, and ended with, I think there's about 5 of them. But,
yeah.
I mean, they're not really survivors, because they end up on a different island, and then they get eaten by zombies there.
Yeah,
so
yeah, spoiler, so...
Yeah. Sorry, that's, the one that I've seen.
For a 2004 movie, but, yeah, spoiler.
But again, these are bitchy aliens. That's the thing. They're just they're cursing, swearing, and then they're like, "Oh, you want to run away? Well, fuck you. We're gonna blow up your gas station. Look, Ed's gonna go ahead and sacrifice himself, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what was it that I can't remember which scene it was, but there's some point where one transport truck runs into another transport truck, and I couldn't help myself. I was like, damn it, Chet, watch where you're going! Because it's 2, driving transport trucks, and one, slams into the other one somehow, and I was like, damn it, Chet! I couldn't help it.
And it's, they say in the epilogue that they survive on the boat for 6 days.
Do they? I don't think they say anything about them actually surviving on the boat. They just say that they're survivors, period.
Yeah,
and
they're
that
survivors.
At the end of however many days, everything goes back to normal as it was predicted, or the comet is gone as predicted.
Yeah. So 6 days later, the comet left. I assume at that point everything turned back to normal, and that would be the only safe time to get off the boat, right?
Well, yeah, but I think it was because it was the aliens in the first place that when the
no,
UFO
wait.
got
He said that there was
exploded.
he said there was an island where no cars were allowed.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's convenient.
But that doesn't mean there's no electricity allowed.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's what I was thinking. As soon as he said that, I'm like, okay, well, that's great, but you had Chicky attacked by a carving knife, so clearly that doesn't mean you're safe.
They could have easily been attacked by the crockpot overlords.
The electric can opener of doom.
Yeah.
Right.
Tweezers of fate, you know.
Yeah.
The electric tweezers.
Sure. Well, again.
So how about one of those central vacs? Run and hide.
Oh, man. Back then it would have been President Hoover, the vacuum.
There you go. So just a few things on this one. This one actually had a lot of trivia I had to go through. When asked why he hasn't directed a movie since Maximum Overdrive, Stephen King responded with, "Just watch Maximum Overdrive."
Good for you, buddy. Way to
Which is
own it.
probably the greatest line in response to that question you could possibly think of. Apparently he was, the entire time he was directing this movie, he was coked out of his mind, and that's a quote.
Well, that doesn't shock me in the least.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me in the least.
That's an explanation.
Yeah. An accident occurred during filming where one of the radio-controlled lawnmowers used in the scene went out of control and struck a block of wood used as a camera support, shooting out wood splinters which injured the director of photography. Kind of life-imitating art kind of thing.
I know, yeah.
I wonder how many people went, maybe I don't need to work on this movie anymore.
Wow.
The Dixie Boy truck stop was a set constructed 10 miles outside of Wilmington, North Carolina. It was convincing enough that several truckers tried to stop in. And eventually producers had to put announcements in the local papers saying that Dixie Boy was just a movie set.
That's funny.
So,
which doesn't help the other truckers just driving down the road.
That's what I was
seeing the
thinking.
Dixie stop and being like, oh, alright.
Yeah. So a couple of almost cast. Gary Busey wanted a role in this movie.
Oh my god. Oh, why couldn't we? Oh.
I know he would have been so perfect. And in the role for that Emilio Estevez had,
Billy.
Here's a name you'd never expect: Bruce Springsteen.
Huh?
What?
Okay.
Just imagine all of his lines, all of Billy's lines, mumbled throughout the movie.
I have like a, I want to pump gas all day long.
I got blisters on my hands. So I can't imagine how that would have gone, but it.
I think we just did. I think we just did imagine how that would have went.
I kind of want to see it now, to be honest.
Wow.
So as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, and I'm looking forward to these. Mark?
Or is it Cars the Reckoning?
Okay.
Or is it Terminator, Rise and Subsequent Nap of the Machines? And on a lighter note, or is it Woodstock for Trucks?
Nice.
All right, Tex?
I have it, or is it the story of the aliens trying to do us a solid by taking out the most annoying loudmouth woman in the world?
Yeah.
Fist bump alien.
Yeah, seriously. Or is it the greatest movie of all time?
Yeah.
Seriously, I fucking loved this movie. I would love it, to turn it into 6 different drinking games. There are so many opportunities. Yeah, it was great.
Do you have an
This was
example?
the best
of one?
or is it movie we've ever done, as far as I'm concerned.
I have it as, or is it the analogy for our way of life? A dependence on machine technology will eventually kill us all. It's a good thing after this movie we all learned our lesson and we no longer have to... So that's going to about do it for Maximum Overdrive. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean, Mark.
Join us next time and we'll take a look at the sequel, telling the tale of European explorers discovering a lost African city. From the makers of Timbuk 1 comes Timbuk 2.
Buys an 8x12 4-bedroom. Man of means, by no means king of the road. Trailer for sale or rent. The rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool.